To unstake the clutch center lock nut, you're going to need a couple of different tools. One is a skinny punch, and I would say it's more like almost like a pick. And the other one is a little pry bar like this, and I think it might be easier for me to demonstrate how I do it with this little drawing. So I use the pick in these corners, just kind of hammer it in very gently and slowly to lift it up, and then you use the pry bar to kind of lift the stake area of the nut up. Once we have unstaked the nut, we need to unscrew it. For that purpose, we need to have a special tool, and this tool holds the pressure plate in place. And I'm going to put part numbers for this tool and these little standoffs in the description. But you can see that these standoffs are just essentially little cylinders with a thread, and then there's a nut on the other side. And what they do is they go around these posts that project from the pressure plate. So to put this guy on, you kind of have to align it with the posts and then adjust these guys so that everything matches up. And then you can tighten the nuts. You don't have to tighten them very hard, but let me see if I can. There you go. So I'm just going to tighten these nuts a little bit. Like I said, it doesn't have to be very tight. But then, as you can see, the tool is loose on the pressure plate, and that's no good. So the manual tells you to actually use the lifter plate bolts, but they're too short and they won't engage. So I just scrounged through my toolbox until I found 4 of these guys right here. These are 6x1 screws, and they are 45 millimeters long. I'm going to put them in. You have to do it gradually so everything is aligned, otherwise they won't go in. Okay, now once everything moves easily, you just screw them in. Now you don't need to screw them in all the way, because what's going to happen and I'll show you in a minute. So right now you can see the clutch is disengaged. So if you screw these guys all the way in, you can see that the clutch locks up, and there's no need to do that. So we can just back them off a little bit. And you have to be careful to screw them in evenly, otherwise the pressure plate kind of gets cockeyed and can get stuck a little bit. But so right now we can see that the clutch moves. That's pretty good. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is we have to use this tool to engage the clutch center lock nut. And the clutch center lock nut has corresponding slots to receive these teeth. So initially, if you look at the manual, it kind of recommends that you use a wrench like so. The problem is it's very difficult to keep this thing straight. As you'll be turning this, well, actually, before we do that, what we're going to need to do so the next step is to use a breaker bar to prevent this tool from turning. And it's a good idea to have a long one that can rest on the floor, and I'm using a little bit of rubber matting here to make sure it stays in place. And the reason I'm not holding it with my hands is I'm going to need 2 hands to turn this tool right here, and again I'm going to provide the part number in the description. The problem I'm finding with using this is that this tool, for some reason, even though it's a Honda tool, doesn't seem like it's really fitting all that great. I'm having some trouble stabilizing it with just this one hand, and it doesn't want to stay centered. So what I'm going to try to do is something a little bit different. Instead of using a ratchet, I'll try to use this approach here. This way, what I can do is I can use both hands, try to keep my tool straight. So it takes a hell of a lot of effort to move this guy. But it worked. Let's see if we can get it out. Yeah, you can see that it's beginning to damage these channels, so I think I'm just gonna go for a new one of these anyway, just to make sure that next time it can be removed. So if you ask me, I think it's a disposable item. So let's take our special tool off. Okay, of course we're going to have to use it again to reinstall. Okay. Next thing, we remove the lock washer, and it tells you which side is out. Just going to stack everything the way it came, and then you can pull out the clutch center. And then we can get to our plates. I'm just trying to keep everything in order.